Hello my dear student, welcome back on my YouTube channel. Today we are discussing about the topic perfect tenses. And the previous video you have to know about the simple tense and the continuous tense. And I think you all understand this topic very well. So today the topic is perfect tenses. First, the word is perfect. What is the meaning of this word? This word means to complete. Okay, perfect means to complete. And when you watch out the definition of the perfect tenses show that an action has already been completed. Here is the action that already has been completed. Okay, and the word perfect means to complete. The word perfect means to complete. So in this tense we have to know that the work has been completed already, and we have to study the three part of this perfect. Three part means the present perfect tense, then past perfect tense, and then future perfect tense. So first topic will be present perfect tense. Present perfect tense. I hope you all understand what is the meaning of the perfect. Okay, it means the perfect tense show that an action has already been completed. The word perfect implies completed here. So now the definition of present perfect tense. The present perfect tense definition is the present perfect tense tell us. Okay, this tense tell us that an action is a verb. Okay, we have to doing something that is the called action is completed with present tense. I hope you know very well about the present tense. Clear? Now, okay. So this is the definition of present perfect tense, and this type of the present perfect tense, the present perfect is used to indicate an action has been completed just now. Okay, or little while ago. For example, she just has left for her office. She has just left her office. She has just left her office. So in this example, you have to know that here is the has, and its work will complete in just time, just a moment before, and here is the verb. Okay, and this tense, it means the present perfect tense used to express an action whose time is not given and is not defined. For example, he has lived in he has lived in America. Okay, he has lived in America. So this sentence this sentence and indicate an action whose time is not given and not defined. You can see here is the not given any time. In the first sentence you have to look, there is the time referred, but in this there is no any time. So this type of the sentence also called the present perfect tense. Okay, and this type of the sentence also to express an action whose time is not given and is not defined. Clear? So I think you know. So first we have to know the structure of this present perfect tense. Structure of this present perfect tense, everyone know that first subject, then verb, then object. Okay, subject, verb and object. So first we have to divide the subject into the two parts. How many parts? Two parts. First subject will be he, she, it plus singular number, and then I, we, you, they, and plural number. You have to divide the subject into two parts, first part and second part. And then if you can divide the subject into the two parts, then its helping verb will be to. So first here the has. You have to use has with the subject he, she, it and singular number, and you have to use have with the subject I, we, you, they and plural number. And after that the turn of the verb, then you have to use the verb third form. Third form is write, wrote and written. So written is the third form of the verb. Clear? Use the third form. Then you have to use any object or other words. Here take example of the both type of the subject. First you have to take he. You have to take he. He from this column, and after that the has. With the he you can add has. After that verb third form. So you have to write down here break, broke, broken. Broken. He has broken his leg. So this sentence refer to the past present perfect tense. Okay, if the subject is they or you or we, then you have to write down here we. We is the subject, and then with the we you have to use the helping verb have. We have. After that know, knew, known. N. It is the third form of the verb. Known the Guptas for 20 years. Known the Guptas for 20 years. So you have to see here is the subject he, then you can add has. If the subject is we, then you have to use had. And in the both sentence, you can see here the verb third form. That is the mention in the structure of the sentence of present perfect tense. Clear? I hope you all understand of the present perfect tense. Okay, it is also to this type of the sentence also used to denote an action that the start sometimes ago and is continuing until the time of the speaking. Okay, for example, Sunita has been ill since Sunday. Such type of the sentence also used in the present perfect tense. Clear? Now we have to know about the past perfect tense. Okay. Now we have to know the present perfect tense. Okay. The present perfect tense. The not present perfect. It is the past perfect tense. Okay. In the past perfect tense, that type of the tense tell us that an action took place before another action the past. It means here the two work has been did in this tense. Okay, and an action to completed before a given point of the time. This moment or point of time may be indicated or may be understood. Okay, so the past perfect tense is used to indicate an action that took place before another action. So I gave first you know what is the structure of this tense. Okay, you have to use first you divide the subject into the two parts, but in this tense it means the past perfect tense you have to no divide any partition of the subject. So all the subject like he, she, it, I, we, you, they plus singular number and plus plural number. With all the subject you have to use the helping verb had. Okay, helping verb had, and then use the verb third form. You use the verb third form, and then you also use the point of the time. Point or period of time, and then write other other sentence. Okay, other sentence, and you remind it always be simple past tense. Okay, it always be simple past tense. I gave an example of this tense. If you take a subject C, I say you that the subject may be anyone from this group of the subject. So you have to take any subject. Okay, I gave a famous example of this tense. The patient had died before the doctor reached. Before the doctor reached. I think you know this example very well when you have to read about the conjunction. Okay, so in this example you can see here the patient had died. This is the first part of the sentence, and the other part of the sentence before the doctor reached. In the example, in the definition of the tense, say that tell us that an action took place. An action took place before other action is in the past. So this action will take the place and other action in the past. So both are the sentence telling us the past perfect tense. In this tense you can see here there are two actions. One, first is the patient died. Okay, and in the second doctor reached. There happened two actions, died and reached. So first action will completed. What was the action? Action was the died. So you can use the had word. The work has been completed before. The before work has been completed here. Patient died. So you have to use the had and verb third form. And other action that was the completed later, then you can use the simple past tense. So doctor reached refer to the simple past tense, and such type of the sentence used in this sentence. Clear? So I hope you all understand this topic. Okay, next we are talking about the perfect tense, future perfect tense. Okay, first we have to look its definition, and after that we have to know what kind of the helping verb used in this tense. Okay, so first the definition of the future perfect tense. The future perfect tense talks about an action. Okay, the future perfect tense talks about an action that will occurs in the future. Okay, the an action that occur in the future before some other action. Okay, it means such type of the tense, it means the future perfect tense used to refer to the completions of an action by the certain time in the future. The tense is normally used with an time expression with by such as by that time, by then, or by the next week. So I will take an example of this tense. Before the example, I will tell you what kind of the helping verb used in this tense and what is the structure of this tense. So it is the perfect tense. So first we divide the we can understand how can the part of the subject. So the part of the subject will be two parts. First is he, she, it, and singular number. Okay, not it is not singular number. We have to use only two words, I and we. Firstly, it is easy to understand. I and we use first subject and other subject. Rest of the all subject like he, she, it, you, they, singular number and plural number with all these subjects. So with this subject you have to use shall have, and with all this subject you have to use will have. There are two helping verbs used in this tense. Clear? And after that you have to use verb third form. What will be used? You have to use verb third form. Okay, then use the other word and also use by that time, etc. are the word used in this tense. For example, we have take example that is the coach will have arrived by 11 a.m. The coach will have, okay, you can see here is the singular number subject. With the singular number subject you have to use the will have. Okay, the coach will have arrived by 11 a.m. Clear? So this sentence, this example refer to this part of the subject. The subject is the singular number, the coach word is the singular number, and then you have to use will have. Okay, and after that the verb third form, and then use the by and other word. Okay, you also use the I gave you an example that will the they will have completed the assignment. They will have completed the assignment by next summer. So such type of the word also used in this tenses. But nowadays most of the helping verb of future perfect tense will have. Okay, this will have used with this subject and this subject both. Nowadays it is a trait, but in the it is the also taking the right. Okay, so I think you will use both of the rules in this test. So I hope you all understand this chapter or topic very well. So we have to next day we have to learn a different topic. So thank you for the watching video.